So, what I want to do is just some final touches on this thing. I noticed I didn't actually do some cleanup here for my bug, for example. Some simple cleanup. If I grab all of my little groups that I've got in my hypergraph, I don't necessarily need that reference group. I could group those groups. And if I grouped it and I called this, say, Master Group. Master Group. Master Groot. And if I go in, I give that name. When I double click on this, it closes it all down here. There's my reference images. I don't know if I necessarily need those anymore because I kind of finished modeling. I could do whatever with that one. Actually, you notice because I've imported it from someplace, if I do a funny thing, I think if I go in and make a duplicate. Yeah, when I do the duplicate, if I crash or something like that and I import in a scene, you see all these numbers are all screwed up and stuff like that, but when I duplicate it, it all gets normal again, and I can just get rid of that. I don't necessarily need this anymore. I could delete it. Boop, just move that over here and switch them around. Okay, great. But when I double-click the master group, boop, it opens it up. There's my geo group, my skeleton group, my do not touch group, and there's my control group. I am group. And I can hide this or whatever I want to do with it. If I just take my skeleton, hide it. Hide your skeletons. Bury them deeply, my friends. And anything else I want to do? Maybe a final bit of cleanup here. Let's see. The overall control group, I'm probably not going to touch. I could take the visibility out of this. I could go in and right-click and hit lock and hide, so that you can't hide the visibility on the group for whatever reason. I might go into these controllers here, my little footy controllers, right? Well, my little foot controllers, you know what? I'm probably never going to do any scaling with those or visibility. They probably don't rotate, so you know what? I can take all these little things here and right-click, lock and hide. So when I go in and I animate, there's less stuff to look at. Makes my life easier, makes your life easier. Let's grab this control, that control. And where's my abdominal control? Boop! I missed. That's actually a sign that this is probably too small. I can't get it easily. Abdomen control. Probably going to rotate. I don't know if I'm going to translate it at all. I'm just going to take that and maybe the scales and visibility. Right click. Lock and hide. If you ever want to get them back for whatever reason, if you select your object and you go under Window, General Editors, where the hell am I? Channel Control. You can find it. You can dig around. I want to bring back all my scales. Highlight them. Move them over. You'll see them over here. They're locked. So you right-click and you unlock them. Unlock selected. There. I'm just going to lock and hide them again. Just showing you what you can do. And the body control, I probably don't need the scale or the visibility. I like the shell open. I'm just going to go in here and I'll lock and hide. That one's all clean. So we got very clean controls. Okay? And we're happy and we know it. I might even take the geometry and make that into a reference layer so I don't select it. I just select curves. Okay? Everything's really well organized now. Anything else I want to mention in here? This is just the final touches of organization before I animate. And if I think I'll probably make a separate wing video at the very end of this. So I'll just finish this off, and that way I can show you how to do a bunch of funny things. Anyway, I'm going to stop this video here.